Hey everyone, it's Clyde at Vibrant Soap. It sounds a little echoey in here because the kitchen is like void of its cabinets, and I'll show you that in a moment. But I'm filming in the same place that I always did for the soaping videos. I'm going to show you a little bit of what you've been missing out on, which is not a whole lot. It's been basically taking things apart and raising the dust level and all those kinds of things, but it's really been kind of exciting, and we've continued to shop for the right colors and tiles and floor treatments and everything associated with this bigger than you thought renewal process in this house. So it's not just to make a soap room, it's a 4 out of 5 rooms in our house renovation. So I'm going to show you other parts of the things that I haven't showed you so far. So there you go. No more cabinets, at least not on this side of the kitchen. This part still needs to be demolished, but Mike, our contractor, is kind enough to leave us a sink for a short while because we're still trying to live in the house, and you're going to see some big transitions here. So I think you've always seen this door behind me when I do my soap videos. But that's the current pantry, and now it's been completely gutted all the way through to the room behind that, and that's in an effort to make a better closet on the other side, and it's going to be the future site of both a better pantry and refrigerator. That'll be about right here, and this stove oven unit is going to be turned so that when we face it, it'll be right about there, and this whole area is going to be the new soap area back here. And so this is the mess that everything else has been moved to right now. Huge bedroom. Mike, our excellent contractor, brought in his baker shelves so that we can store things and slide them from room to room as the project moves around the place. So that's this side of the house. This is going to change drastically. This wall is going to essentially stay there, but the new entry is going to be pushed down into the bedroom a little bit. So these are some of the stones and color choices. At the moment, everything's changing as we make up our minds, but this is going to be the cabinet, which is a stained cherry wood. It's really beautiful. Some existing tile that we wanted to bring in so that we can match it to the backsplash behind the oven. I like this, and Mike's going to teach me how to do that on my own. He said every artist should know how to do this, so I am agreeing with him. There's the granite that we're going to use. It's beautiful. It has a lot of different colors to pull from in there, including this like rosy color, but the grays also pick up some greens if there are some greens next to it. You can see we're going to get rid of this old laminate material that has served us well, but it's ugly as sin. Some carpet ideas and more flooring ideas that we have there. And there's the tour of the back that I'm going to take you on in a bit. So it goes way down there. It's really kind of nice and peaceful down there. And that's about it. Can't wait to have more to show you, but I know it's going to be more interesting to see the developments, if you can see where it's starting from, and some exposed plumbing over there will make it easier to get the water to my sink in the soaping room, which will be pretty much. So as it turns out, there's lots of things to do on this house, including building a new deck. So the old deck had to go, and this is all in an effort to make more room in the house. You can see all the floorboards of the deck is torn up right here. That's looking up to where the new deck is going to be, up at the second level. But hopefully we can use this space for something else, including collecting some water for the property, since it's very dry, and we were scared to death about dryness in the canyon and possible fires, so we want to prevent that from happening. And everything else has been reduced to rubble so far, but our north facing side of the canyon is pretty green without getting much water at all. I'm going to take you down into the canyon in a moment. Okay, I want to take you down into the canyon, but I want to be careful doing it. Filming at the same time you go down a ladder, probably not a good idea. But it's so peaceful down here. And we had to walk down here to identify all the plants, trees, shrubs to go for the permit. And I think each of these plants has its own combustible rating, and we are in San Diego, so it's important that you manage your properties so that in the event of a fire, you've cleared enough of the brush. And the property goes way down there. I don't know how far we'll go down there today, but I do know that a lot of these plants are really combustible. These old pepper trees. And look at the canopy under here. That was so peaceful and beautiful. Olive tree, eucalyptus, yucca trees. You can see down to the bottom down there. That used to be an old pond. I guess it's kind of mysterious why that's there. And there's the house up there. Here I accidentally left the camera on, but I wanted to show you how brave I am to go down to the bottom of the canyon for you. So here's a kind of precarious little journey down there, but made it through okay. Now I'm all the way down at the bottom of the slope, and maybe you'll recognize this because all soapers use, or many soapers use, castor oil. And this is the plant it comes from. Also can be very poisonous, so I'm going to leave that alone. And this Italian stone pine I planted was a little foot-high Christmas tree at one time. I put it in the ground, and since I don't get down here very often, I'm always surprised at how big it's gotten. That big gnarly eucalyptus tree, and the path I just came down, and through the thicket. You can see up there maybe the house. It's a lot of the debris that was up there. And little orange cat finding shade wherever he can find it. So that was the tour for right now, and I am anxious to do more videoing of this project, but I have to wait until something happens. We're still waiting on a few permits, and then the building should start, and we'll all feel better around here. So take care. I've missed everybody, and that's it for now. Bye.